Jessica Frost-Ballas here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. There's a new Hero Arts My Monthly Hero Kit available today, and I'm sharing a fun and easy way to mass produce rainbow Christmas cards with cardstock scraps. So let's get started. Off camera, I die cut the deer, doves, and trees from the October 2020 My Monthly Hero Kit using Hero Hues cardstocks in Peony, Cherry, Papaya, Canary, Kiwi, Paradise, Lapis, and Amethyst. These are actually coordinating dies for the kit stamp set, but I love that the dies are detailed enough to be used as a standalone image. First, I die cut a small 1.5-inch circle of white cardstock. Then I use the markings on my grid mat to draw lines through the center of the circle to divide it into quarters and then into eighths. This is just a template that will help me line up my die cut images on my cards. Next, I apply a little temporary adhesive to the back of the circle. Then I take an A2 panel and mark the center of the panel at the top and bottom of the card. I line up another card panel along the line as a guide, and then place the circle along the center line and remove the guide. This is just an easy way to make sure the circle is in the center of the panel. Then I erase my pencil markings. I line up the cardstock images in rainbow order using the lines on the circle as my guide. When I'm making a pattern like this, I like to line up the images before adhering anything to make sure my pattern fits. I find it easier to line up the images at the 12, 3, 6, and 9 position first, and then fill in the rest. Once they're all arranged on the panel, I adhere them one at a time. Once that's done, I remove the circle and rub off any remaining adhesive. I repeat this process for the rest of the cards. I also change up the size of the circle to get a larger pattern for one of the cards. Off camera, I stamped sentiments from the kit onto pitch black cardstock and heat embossed it with white embossing powder. I trimmed each one down to a thin label and used foam mounting tape and a T-ruler to adhere them to the middle of the rainbow patterns. I left most of them as is, but on one card I die cut little stars from gold glitter cardstock using the 5-pointed star nesting infinity die set from Hero Arts and adhered them to the top of the trees for a little bit of sparkle. I love how simple but striking they are with the rainbow of color and the bold sentiment. These would be very easy to mass produce or a great way to use up your cardstock or pattern paper scraps. And that's it! You can find more information and giveaway details over on my blog or in the YouTube description below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. If you do subscribe, make sure you click the bell so that you're notified the next time I post. Here are a few more videos you might be interested in, including the way I store and organize my cardstock and scraps. And until next time, have an amazing day and happy crafting. Bye!